On the 29th of April 2024, children were sleeping at night, men and women resting after a hard day's work. And suddenly water came from the hill up there and swept away their houses and buried them in the mud, some of them up to 10 meters deep. This is Mahiu. And more than 71 people died here and others went missing. Houses were destroyed, children, the elderly, the youth, women and men died in this place and they were buried in the mud. Now President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua came to this place and promised the people of Mahiu that the cabinet had set aside 300 million shillings to build them new houses, to replace cows and donkeys and other property that had been destroyed, and to compensate the families. To this day, none of them has been compensated for what happened here. But money is stolen every day in our government, yet the people who really need it never get it. But those who do not need it, they have the primitive acquisition of wealth. They steal even what they don't need. And they leave people like this, buried in the mud, dead, or counting losses. The Vampire Diaries. The rains are back, and I'm standing on a bridge in Mahiu. This is a place where more than 71 people died after there was a mudslide caused by stagnant water at the railway trench up there. And this is the bridge that people have created for themselves to be able to cross this place. Now, if it floods, this is a danger waiting to happen, a disaster waiting to happen. On 29th of April, more than 71 people died here. The government promised them 300 million shillings to buy land and compensate them and just build them new houses and compensate them for the loss of property. Look at the damaged houses. They tell a story of death, a story of loss, a story of anguish. These are the houses some of the houses that was swept away by the damaging floods that killed more than 71 people and left many more displaced.